Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Good Morning Tarot. Now, this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So, just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless. So, anytime you find yourself watching this video, there must be a message for you here. Now, let us try to see what is our main energy at the start of the day. Okay, we have here the Three of Pentacles. You are starting a group project. Okay, you have some consultants watching your project. You are an artisan, an innovator. You are somebody with a lot of beautiful ideas. And somehow, some people are consulting you or somehow availing of your professional services at this time. They are also somehow collaborating with you. Now, these two people can symbolize those people who are collaborating with you and who appreciate what you are doing. It can also symbolize the universe collaborating with you, the divine and your spirit guides. They are collaborating with you as you start this life project that they have given you, they have entrusted you. So it can be also the universe. Finally, you are working with the universe in attaining that special mission you are meant to accomplish in your lifetime. And somehow it's nice because you are collaborating, you are listening, listening to the instructions coming from the divine and also your spirit guides in order to create this beautiful temple, which can be a symbolism of you. This temple can be you, the temple of your soul, and this temple that will accomplish great things for the world. Usually the temple provides sanctuary for people. The temple provides peace and quiet to people. So it can be also that this temple is you, wherein people find peace and quiet with you. People find refuge and healing from you. You become an instrument of the universe to change the world. So it can be like that. Or it can be that actually you are working on a new project and you are collaborating with a group of people. But whatever it is, you are beginning something, and it is something that will be significant in the near future. Now, let us try to see how this will unfold further. Okay, this project will set you free. If you are in a situation where you feel there are a little bit of constraints, somehow this new endeavor will make you feel freer. Maybe will make you freely express yourself. This endeavor can be a passion, an inspiration that finally, if you start doing it, it will give you a sense of freedom, a sense of release, because you are finally doing something that you care for, something that you believe in, and something that you feel you need to accomplish in this lifetime. Now, what is the advice of the universe for you? Well, it's not going to be easy because you are just beginning the project. There will be moments when you will have some anxieties along the way. It might even give you sleepless nights. So the universe is giving you already this warning so that you can avoid it. I mean, this project is not only yours. The mere fact that the universe has inspired you to do this project, it means that the universe is willing to support you. So when you encounter things that causes you anxiety, sit down or kneel down in prayer and ask the assistance from the divine and from your spirit guides. You say, Lord, I need your help. If you want me to accomplish this thing that is burning deep inside me, I'll do my part, but please do the rest. Okay, it's like that. I'll do my best, I'll give it my best, but for those that are beyond my control, please take care of them. So you cannot be on top of the whole situation. There will be moments then that you will realize it's beyond your control. Well, if it's beyond your control, instead of worrying about it, entrust it to the universe. Tell the divine, Lord, we have a problem. Can you solve it for me? So always remember you are not alone and you can always ask the assistance from the universe. And that's a beautiful thing to look at it. You tell yourself, oh, this challenge will pass and the universe will take care of it. I'll just do my part and give it my best. As long as you give it your best and you entrust everything to the divine, it will come true, especially if it is burning inside you. Because if it is burning inside you, the universe wants you to accomplish it too. So the universe also wants it that you will be able to accomplish it. So you have the universe watching your back, so don't worry. So when you encounter things that causes you sleepless nights and anxieties, entrust it to the universe and say, Lord, I am tired. I want to rest. Please take care of it tonight. Thank you. And then sleep. Okay. So that's it for our tarot reading. Let's go to the second part, which is the self-care tip. For our self-care tip, the message is from Eartha Kitt. And the message is, it is all about falling in love with yourself and sharing that love with someone who appreciates you, rather than looking for love to compensate for a self-love deficit. When you look at it, it's similar to what I often say. You are a cup that is overflowing. The source of your happiness is within you. And that source of happiness is that deep relationship with the divine. When you experience the unconditional love of the divine, you learn to love yourself. And when you learn to love yourself, you can't help but want to share the joy that you feel from the unconditional love of the divine and the love that you feel for yourself. So before you reach out in a relationship, the important thing is that you love yourself, and that love results from the realization that the divine loves you no matter what. You realize and you learn from the divine what unconditional love is. With the divine, with having a good relationship with the divine makes your cup overflow, and you don't need anybody to fill up your cup. And this is what they are saying, to compensate for a self-love deficit. It's some people, when you are in a low-level relationship or a low-energy relationship, you reach out to somebody because you feel that your cup is empty and you expect that person to fill up your cup. The problem is, oftentimes the other person cannot completely fill up your cup, and so you are lacking. And so there begins a vicious cycle. Sometimes they call it codependence, wherein you keep on running after the person because you want that person to fill up your cup. And when that person runs away, you feel as if you've lost a big part of yourself because you gave the responsibility of your happiness to that person. So when that person disappears, you feel helpless. You feel that you've lost everything. That's why the important thing is, first, always remember, you are the source of your happiness, and your source of happiness is within you, and that is that deep and loving relationship with the divine. With that deep and loving relationship with the divine, you don't need anybody to fill up your cup. And you reach out to other people because your cup is overflowing. You want them to share in your love. You want them to share in your joy. And so these people who appreciate you will come to you and you share it with them. But you give them the freedom to come and go. And even if they go, you are not affected by it because you do not expect them to fill up your cup. You just want them to share in your joy. And when that is the situation, you are not affected whether the person comes and go. And because the first person also do not feel stifled, and they feel that freedom, and they feel that way, and when they are with you, they can just be with you and they don't feel pressured in any way, then the more they would like to stay with you. So you are a cup that is overflowing. When you reach out to people, it's not because you want them to fill up your cup. You reach out to them because you want them to share in your joy, and they have the freedom to come and go, and you will not be affected by it because Whether you have somebody in your life or not, you are still happy because of that deep, loving relationship with the divine. You know that you are loved no matter what, and you also love yourself. Well, I hope you somehow you understand it and you find some insight regarding it. So when you reach out to people, it's not to expect them to fill up our cup. We just want them to share in our joy. That's it for today. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.